This is what we're dealing with. We're sailing up the inside passage to Juneau. We're getting close to being there, and we've got a rainy day again. Rainy day in Alaska. Who knew? Well, we're sailing up. We were out to sea for an afternoon overnight, just around an island group, and then we're back in on the inside of the islands. We're heading northeast, getting ready to make a turn northward towards Juneau. This is the weather. 7:45 in the morning. Got some fantastic, interesting island shapes. Some boats accompanying us up the water. And I don't know if you can see this on video, but way down there, there's another ship following us. I believe that is the Majestic Princess. I think that's the name of it. But yeah, they were at port the same time we were, sailed sometime after us, but I believe that's the same ship. We met some people on that ship, and they were heading the same place as we were heading. So we're right behind the bridge. You see the navigation bridge. We are on the navigation deck. Haven't got in there to talk to those guys yet. We'll see. Maybe they'll let me come talk to them. Maybe they won't. Well, guys, we are heading north into Juneau. We'll be docking in a while, but we're heading straight up to Juneau. Starting to see some snow on the mountaintops here. Really pretty passage that we're on. Really pretty. Just thought I'd shoot a couple of minutes of this. We saw a few icebergs come floating down. And icebergs. More chunks of ice. So let's go to the other side. See what it looks like. The other side. Let's go to the. We're on the starboard side. Let's go to the port. All right, so we're here on the port side now. We got some a little different view. That's not what you want to look at. Hi. There we go. Look at that. There's a boat trailing us. The other ship got ahead of us. The ship we were kind of traveling with, Princess. We're on the Tongass Dam, all in America, and having a great time. Beautiful, beautiful country. The skies, it's been very overcast all night and all morning, but gosh, it's gorgeous here today. Hopefully we'll keep a little bit of sunlight today. It's nice, really nice today. Yeah, pretty fantastic. In Juneau, we're docking on the other side, but this is Juneau, and there's another ship here anchored. Hopefully they're anchored, not run aground, but it looks like we're going to be doing a U-turn out of here when we leave. Because I don't think we can get under that bridge over there. But we're getting in here. Oh, busy little port here. The sea traffic. Come on, buddy. Set her down. Nice and easy. Nice soft touch. Don't bounce it. One ski in. Second one's down. Nice. Nice and easy. Yeah, nicely done, boss. Light rain. It's not too cold. Nice weather. They're bringing us in nice and slow. This is our ship that we just got off of. And then, I don't know who that is behind us, but they're right up against us. They've got us tied in tight. So yeah, it's a big ship. She's pretty tall. She's smooth as glass. Sailing along smooth as glass. We had some rough weather last night. Not awful, just a little rough, but the ship was just super stable. You could feel vibrations, but it wasn't rocking or rolling. Very smooth. So we're at the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center, Tongass National Forest, Department of Agriculture. There's the glacier, guys. Can you see that? How about if I zoom in? Oh wow, look at that. I hear a chopper. They're probably doing chopper tours over it. But that's a glacier coming down the ravine. And there's a little river running right here out of it. That is very, very cool. So this is our first tour in Juneau. We got off the boat here in Juneau. And this is our first excursion. We're dressed for cold weather. We got rain jackets and backpack, so we're good. Are we good?
We're good.
Are we having fun yet?
We're having fun yet.
Yeah, we just took a bus ride all the way up in here. So I just got me a line on a summer job or another retirement job. Look at this. This big pavilion as you come walking down the hill. You come into this doorway and that's what you see. They've got that glacier framed perfectly. What a great photo spot. Beautiful, just gorgeous. Yep, we're gonna come down here, take another photo. So we've been seeing about, I don't know, half dozen or more bald eagles and all kinds of things. We've been having a great day. Yeah.
Photo bomb.
Yeah, so there's the glacier there behind us. Really cool. Really cool. Okay, so I didn't know they had a waterfall here near the glacier. And we walked way up the top of this hill. A lot of steps to go to the visitor center. At the visitor center, we saw the waterfall. So we get to the center, we see the waterfall. Denise says, "Oh, we got to go do that. 1 mile to waterfall, 45 minutes round trip." So we're hiking. We're hiking today.
Yes, we are.
It's actually beautiful. Very much like being up in Sequoia, Kings Canyon.
Or Oregon.
Or Oregon. Very wet like Oregon, but the terrain, the hills. It's just gorgeous. Smells like the Sierra Nevadas, so that's interesting because that reminds me of home. But we're on our way, so I'm going to sign off for a minute. And okay, I'm a little bit winded, but we did that walk, and you can hear it. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see it as we're coming up on that waterfall. There we go. Now, this path here comes out, and so there's a nice big beach. There's people all over the beach. Look at the size of that water cascading down. There's another trail, continues to go up along that hillside, but I'm not sure where it ends. But we wanted to come down to the bottom, near the beach where it hits. Yes, some of our shipmates. A big group here. Not everybody here is with our ship. There's several groups and tours that came in here, and there's a car parking lot, so there's people from all over coming in here. I've lost track of my wife, but I think that other trail went to the top of the falls. Oh, there she is right there. I'm waving at her. See? So look at this water crashing down and the spray coming out of it. Sure. Yeah, so I don't know. I kind of don't think that's the water from the glacier. I think that this hillside separates it. I mean, it may be the same water, but I think it's runoff from a different valley, or probably another ice field, no doubt. So it's just amazing, tremendous how it comes off and just crashes down, and then it hits here, and it just sprays out across the little bay here, small lake. Hi Denise. And then the back over there behind my fingertip is the visitor center where we started out. So what a great and then the glacier's right over there. We'll kind of zoom in. You can only see a small portion of it from here because the mountain blocks it, but that's the top of the glacier over there. Just tremendous. And look at this beach. This is all gravel beach, nice big sand spit, and that's the path heading back over to the visitor center. So that's us. That's us here at Nugget Falls in Juneau, Alaska, in Tongass National Park. Having a great time. You should have been here. Alright, so I'm walking down here off this spit, and I got the spray now hitting me dead in the face. I'm as close to the water as I can get. but I can feel the spray coming straight at me off of that. And the wind has got to be, that's got to be a 8-10 mile an hour gust. The wind coming off of that is unbelievable. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, that spray, that'll get you wet in a hurry. How much fun is that? Get right out there in it, because that's what we came for. Salt air, because that's fresh air. Water, spray, glacier water. They come up here with the little bottles. They fill up the bottles for your glacier bottled water. That's what I heard.
Some bathrooms. Because when you get to the top, there are no bathrooms. It's a 45-minute tour. And everybody, when they feel that brisk air, suddenly needs to use the bathroom. And the only thing up top, folks, is the facilities. Funny. So we are going to have those restrooms, which are going to be in the inside this greenhouse to the left where these folks are headed now. So if you have to use the bathroom, okay. If not, and if
long ago, the owner got upset, picked up a large tree, slammed it in the mud. The roots came free, just like the plants falling from the baskets in the visitor center. The miracle of the upside down tree was born. There's a beautiful upside down tree. They use their tail for balance and a sleeping bag during the winter. Made our way up. 60% of the forest floor is made up of berries. Several blueberry and huckleberry. They're very, very good.
Oh boy.
No more tour for you guys. I'm sorry. I always sit here for a little bit. Oh, this is the tour, folks. This is it. Hey, tour, yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at these beautiful upside down trees. Don't get lost in the beauty of the upside down trees, folks. Making our way through here.
Looking at the right side up ones.
Glacier Gardens is proud to be in cooperation with nature. We're going around the trees, not through the trees. The road up and down goes around the trees. That's a big deal here. We just hit the 200-foot marker. We'll see these markers all the way up to 580. When we said adventure, we meant adventure.
Yeah.
This huge rock on the right is part of the original coastline. The ocean used to come all the way up to this rock. Doesn't it look like waves have splashed against this rock right here? It's called an ocean bluff. Some of these ocean bluffs can rise up to 300 feet. The reason why the land is rising like this is due to a process known as isostatic glacier rebound, which means a big rock sitting on a sponge. You take the rock off and the sponge rises. That's exactly what the land is doing. The mega glacier sat on this land. It was a half-mile thick in some areas. It pushed down on this land. The mega glacier. We don't have much poison ivy or poison oak. We deal with this plant on the right, the Devil's Club, CLUB. Quarter-inch spikes from top to bottom, as thick as Velcro. Those spikes get stuck in your finger. You try and pick them out. They just break off and fester in your skin for 3 days.
Oh man.
Do I have a volunteer? This plant's in the ginseng family. If you can get past these spikes, ouch, and dig up the roots, you can make tea out of it. Helps with rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes type 2, and the common cold. You just have to get past those spikes first.
Yeah.
On the left-hand side, this tree sat upon a rock. It outgrew the rock, and the rock rolled away.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with a little rock and roll. That could be the original Rolling Stone. You guys need to snack up more a bit, I think. So, I say to my son at least, so like it's, you didn't get enough rest, you didn't eat enough, or you need more exercise. Those are the three things. This is Cindy's garden on our right. Super beautiful. Again, dedicated to the owner's late wife. Cindy's garden on our right. The purple verbena, the white Bidens. Lots of beautiful plants there, folks. There we got a nice view on our left, if you can handle it.
That's the road we just drove up.
Yeah, the road on the way up. You got some We want to be bird watching on our left. We can see some bald eagles, maybe some red-tailed hawks,
Valley over there.
some younger eagles out here, and then back to the right. As the glacier ice receded and melted away, it dragged along these rocks on the right. It left these small holes. We put soil, we put plants. We created a glacier's garden. A garden where the glacier once was. Seems like you guys are paying attention, so I'm liking it. My last group, no way. It was like pulling teeth, my last group, so no worries though. I feel like I play soccer, we're all on the same soccer team, and I don't mind assisting and scoring goals with you all day long, because we're all on the same team. So, and I have good boundaries, so. Look at the tops of the trees. If it's straight and tall like a Christmas tree, it's Sitka spruce. If it's bent over at top, it's the western hemlock. Those are our two main trees. We're going to talk lots more about them on the way down. We're almost to our viewing area now. Here it is, folks. The amazing view on the right. This is the middle of Juneau. Juneau, I think, is like a small camping resort. It's only 70 miles. Everything's within walking distance, and everyone's real friendly here. And because the Reds or Chinook just started running, people are going to be like, try my recipe, try my recipe, try my recipe. So there's food to go around too, right? So that makes our animals happy too. So we don't mind being around black bears and stuff because they're fed, right? If they're not fed, then we'll jump on their menu a little bit more. Now there could be a mountain man around, folks. They fetch their own water. They cut their own wood. They live off the grid. You never know when you're going to meet a mountain man, folks. Could be one right next to you, Mountain Man Bill. He is a real mountain man, though. Watch your step as you.
There's Juneau, and there's the road, the airport. We're on the Glacier Gardens tour. They're taking us up a hill, Thunder Mountain Hill, 580 feet. There's Juneau in the distance behind us, and you can see the inlet back there. Having a great time.
Go too far right. The mountains. One of the best views in town.
Nice.
Some really pretty chill-cat mountains that lead to Anchorage this way. You also want to look at the tops of these trees.
Those mountains in the
There
distance.
is no tops of these trees.
Anchorage.
Get up over 100 mile an hour where we're at. Off with their hats. As we're looking into the branches, we can see this green fluff. It's a lichen.
Yep.
It's not killing the tree. It's not Spanish. It's a lichen. It's a relationship between an algae and a fungi that's taken a liking to each other. You guys started this, remember that. So, this stuff is high in antibiotics. This stuff is nature's vitamin. Now this area is the Mendenhall wetlands.
The tops of the trees
It's a
gone.
4,000 acre game refuge. It's gone to the birds. Because it's for the birds, right? Down that way is downtown Juneau. It has a very rich history because that's where they found the gold. Whatever weather we have down there is going to hit us next.
There you go, downtown Juneau. And if you look carefully, you can see the cruise ship docked out there on the other side of the bridge. Can you see the cruise ships? Beautiful, beautiful country.
It could have easily been torrential downpour rain.
We got
Every 3 to 5 days it rains here.
We're at the end of the tour up the mountain at the Glacier Gardens, but we're inside Little welcome center, guest center. Look at these hanging pots and this display of umbrellas. Isn't that beautiful? Fun. We've got some Christmas trees over there. Just beautiful. Hanging in here in the greenhouse. And we've got a couple of Christmas trees on display. They've got ornaments all over them. There's your porcupine. There. The upside down trees. Mooses and Juneau, Alaska. Very cool. The bald eagles. We got to see several bald eagles. Here, isn't this pretty? Very cool. Fun stuff. There's just some hats. Yeah. Jewelry, of course. So here at the garden, they have a eagle's nest up on the property. We didn't see it, but they have a camera set on it. That's a gold eagle. Golden eagle with a bald-headed eagle. Sorry, bald-headed eagle, and it's got a couple. At least one baby in there, huh? Look at that. Bald eagle. Pretty cool.
Making me dizzy.
Well, there's an eagle right there in the middle of the screen, but you can't see nothing, so I'm just gonna have to take some pictures.
The nest must be close by.